Hey, love bug. Hey, you digging me? How y'all doing? Deep Ferris. Hey, love. How you doing? It's 11 people in the chat. Listen, all of y'all can come out and come into the chat if you want to, except one person. I've always said, if I have an enemy, and this is the first time of me knowing having an enemy, my enemy is not welcome. Anybody else is welcome. I am going to drop the link. If you want to have a conversation with me, you can have a conversation with me. Hey, Harlem, New York. Well, you know that's where I'm from. I'm a whole Harlem night to my soul. Y'all can hit the link. I'm going to drop it in a second because listen, enough is a whole enough. A whole enough. I don't understand all these people trying to come after. They don't understand, D. Farris. They don't understand. They don't know. Like, listen, because I'm quiet, because I'm soft spoken, because I'm all of that. You from Drew Hamilton? All right, girl. Yes. Yes. True Harlem night. Because people don't understand exactly who I am, because I'm soft spoken, because I'm quiet, because I don't talk, I don't bother nobody. I'm far from being a punk. Far from it. Far from it. And like, it's crazy when dudes be trying to come after a woman on a lie that they heard. They don't even know anything about. I don't care if you rocking with a, like, right is right, wrong is wrong. And my thing is, and I'm glad that I have the friends that I have, because if I'm right, they stand with me. If I'm wrong, they may stand with me in the moment, but behind the scenes, they're gonna be like, you know what? You wrong. You wrong. You need to make that right. And if I'm putting out all this information, documents, affidavit documents that holds proof over everything that I'm saying and over every lie that she's saying, y'all still that hard up to believe that the woman scammed? Again, I don't care if it was $150, $5, 5 cents, 2 cents, whatever. You can't talk to me when it's not your money. And guess what? If it was you on this side of the table, I wouldn't say nothing to you about what you should do. Hey, Pooh Sunshine Bear, how are you? I would never say anything to you about what you should do or what you should take. Never. Because that's not my place. And so this is what I need people to do. Stay in their place, stay in their lane. She wanted it like Toyota. Now she got it. Here I am. Hey, Ratchet Randa, baby, how are you? I just got to clear up some more stuff. Like, sis, I'm, the whole thing is, dudes are coming after me about this Nisimo thing. Like, all these people are coming, and I have yet to let my people loose because I stand alone. I stand alone. I have yet to turn anybody loose on her or on any of you that be coming at me. I have yet to turn anybody loose. Please don't think that I can't, because I can. But I don't think y'all can handle that. I know you can't handle it. So this is what I'm saying. Y'all need to rise up. Pooh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Shasha, hey, y'all need to rise up. Back up off of me. Back up off of me because it's getting to be too much. So I'm glad you found me. I'm glad you found me, love. I just need you people to back up off of me. Back up off of me because you know what it feels like? It feels like y'all trying to jump me, one me, over my money, over my money. But Harlem, New York, you know how it is. You can jump me all you want. I'm still swinging. I'm still fighting. But guess what? The more y'all come at me, the worse it's going to get for her. The worse. Because enough is enough. Y'all that's coming at me, y'all don't even know me. Y'all never rocked with me. Y'all don't know my story. Y'all don't know my history, where I came from, nothing. Know nothing about me. But those that do know about me, hey, sweet escape, those that do know about me know I don't play this. I don't play this. I may not demonstrate that life, but I can handle in that life. I can handle in that life. You ain't gonna punk me and think I'm supposed to sit back and twiddle my thumbs and sit in the corner. You're not gonna do that to me. You're not gonna do that to me. You ain't gonna do what you think you could do to me. Now, whatever you want to do, exactly, exactly. Please mind your business. I got this. Apparently, she needs help. She needs help, but y'all not helping her. Y'all are enabling her because what's going to end up happening is it's me today and it may be y'all tomorrow. It may be somebody else. Everybody ain't going to take it the legal route. See, I don't work a job. That's what she said. I don't work a job. I can retire if I want because I got almost 25 years on my job. Mm, my pension looks lovely and I'm nowhere near the age. So can you imagine if I go to the age? I'm good. I'm good. My salary is good already. But I can pay. Right, Harlem, right. I can pay to do court fees and stuff like that. And this is why, because she wanted to be in the chat for R. Kelly's um, court hearing and stuff like that. Listen, I was happy that she started talking in the chat. Because I sure gave the judge my phone. I was like, look, here she go. This is her. And the only thing they had to do was blow the picture up to see that it was her. So now she want to call the popos to have them knocking at my dodo. And she lied and said, I threatened her husband. Did y'all hear? Tell me, did y'all hear me threaten her husband? If you heard me threaten her husband, please tell me what I said I was going to do or what was going to happen. Please tell me that. She's quick with saying, somebody going to hell. Somebody going to hell. You a whole lie. You going to hell. You going to turn hell open. You going to do this. You going to do that. Okay. Really? It looked like you going to be in hell first. It looked like you going to be in hell first. Lazarus sings a song and says, dip your finger in the water to cool my tongue. I wish I would. I wish I would. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. Yeah, that part. That part. But you know that the woman is wrong, and yet and still you're backing her wrong. So you are back her wrong until she do it to you. Then that's when you'll come out and say something. And that's when you will be like, oh, Shasha, Nisimo did this to me. And Nisimo took this from me. And what did you do? How did you do? Because I need to do. Don't ask me nothing. Please don't ask me nothing. Please don't ask me nothing. Because you're the same ones that enables her in it. The same one. When are some of you going to stand up and be like, listen, a lawsuit is a lawsuit. You've lost. Take your loss, pay your debt. And like I just finished saying on Pat, I want to know, like, again, my bags is packed. I'll be in Houston in a few days. How far you want me to go? How far you want me to go? Because, oh, yeah, we definitely coming. We definitely coming. And I want to see you open fire on the marshals. I want to see that. I want to see that because I know they're going to fire back. I know they're going to fire back. So I want to see that. I want to see that. And I definitely have to be with them to point you out. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I agree with that. I agree with that. And they can have their own opinion. Like that, sis, that is so cool. They can have their own opinion. They can have it. Stay away from me with it. Stay away from me with it. Like I've had so many people come at me. Like it's just $150. Chalk it up, chalk it up, chalk it up. It's the principle. Do you understand that? It's the principle. If I had taken the $150 from her and didn't fulfill an order from me, would you guys have said the same thing if she was coming after her money? It's $150. Chalk it up. You shouldn't get no more. Who are you to say I shouldn't get no more? The judge said I can get more. The judge granted me more. Why? Because she failed to appear. I showed my evidence. I had an open and shut case from the beginning to the end. Nothing was a shock or surprise to her because I told her I would see her in court. Exactly. Exactly. I told her I would see her in court. She knew before I even went to court that I was going to court because I asked her, watch this. I asked her for the information of her vendor because at this time I was going to put my attorney in it. And then I said, you know what? No, I'm not going to put him in it because one, I'm going to have to pay him, right? Paying him ain't no problem because how it looks right now, she would have to pay for as many times as he had to file. And it would have been more than what the judgment is worth now. So instead of flipping, she should have been thanking me because I saved her a whole lot of money. Right, right. It got to this point, sis, because I kept asking for my money, asking for my money, asking for my money, sending Cash App requests for my money. And let me tell you, the Cash App request was a setup. I knew she wasn't going to fulfill and send it back. So the Cash App request was a setup. And the setup was, I'm going to send it every day or every other day until it expires. When it expires, I was screenshotting them. And I was building my case, building my file. So once she got the money and she replied that she got the money, Pap showed y'all, she replied with the heart that she got it. I asked her in the text, did you get it? She said, yeah, I got it. Y'all saw that. I have an open and shut case. So from April 14th, 2022 until December 17th, 2022, these people going to keep coming at me and she just sending me $150? That's not what the judgment was for. And because I had to spend more money to get another outfit, and I took the receipt of that, she has to pay for that because she was the cause of me not having the outfit. I don't know where it went. She claimed that it was at the post office. But what she said on Pap the other night, she said it showed back up at her door a month later. So if it showed back up at her door a month later, it showed back up in May. So if she had it in May, the merch in May, and she had my money, me asking for my money in May and June and July, do we see something wrong? Am I the only one that sees something wrong? She said it showed back up at her door a month later. So that would be May. Yes, Randa, the merch and the money. Like she had everything. And so all these people that she's sending these attack dogs after me, right? Thinking I'm going to bow down. I'm going to run. I'm going to hide. I ain't going to run and hide. I ain't going to run and hide. Yeah, she finally sent me $150. And then she going to say, DJ sent me $150. I swear to God, y'all, it has to be a mental health disorder something. Because how you going to send a Cash App with your whole face on it and you going to tell me DJ sent it? She put in Pep's chat that DJ sent me the $150. DJ didn't send me the $150. He did not send me the $150. She did. So people are like, oh, okay, Shasha, let's talk about the church. You should have never went to the church. Yes, I should have. Yes, I should have. And so let me explain it again. Those that go to church and those that know the Bible, there's a scripture. Google it if you don't believe me. So we were supposed to go to court November 14th. I'll get back to the church thing in a minute. Y'all put a pin right there. So we supposed to go to court. So our trial was November 14th. She didn't go. R. Kelly had a Chicago hearing. And she was in Sylvia's chat listening to the hearing. And she was typing up in the chat. Free my brother. Injustice. But you just served the injustice. And so when I saw it, I'm like, oh, Your Honor, here she go. Online. Typing about R. Kelly. Mm-hmm. You know, he had a hearing today. So she's talking about his hearing in Houston. So he asked me, like, is she in Chicago? Is she in, I said, I'm quite sure she's in Houston. She like Chicago. She's in Houston. He said, so she's really not planning on giving you your money. I said, it don't look like it. So he said, where's your receipts for the outfit that you bought? Right here. Where's the receipts that you requested your money to come back? Right here. All of them. All remember I said to y'all, I sent her Cash App requests for $150. I kept doing it because I wanted to build my pattern showing that she wasn't ironing it and that she allowed the request to expire. Every request expired. I kept putting it there. And he kept flipping the pages, seeing how many have required, how many has expired. Okay. So he says, okay, so you've been asking for your money. Right. Let me see the correspondence where she said she was going to give you your money back. Here's the one from her. Here's the one where she said her husband said to do it. Here's the second one that her husband told her to do. She ain't do it at all. No. Okay. And she's online now talking about R. Kelly and his case. Yep. This is her. Yep. He said, I need to blow this picture up so I can see her face because I need to make sure that this is the same picture of the same woman that you gave me. Okay. Screenshot it. So bailiff gave me back my phone. I screenshot it. We blew it up. Bam. There she go. Mm. Judge started writing. Kept picking up my phone, watching her, texting that chat. He kept writing. She kept texting in that chat. He kept writing. He hit that gavel and told me how much money I'm supposed to get. So who fault is that? If you are right, I don't care how much it is. And that's my thing. She's like, oh, she's gonna send the popo. Okay, cool. I'll be there. I'm gonna be in and out of Houston anyway. So I'll be there. I'll show up. No problem. If you are right at what you're doing, and if you're right at what has happened, why not show up? You supposedly drove here for your brother, your so-called brother, who's not your brother. Mm-hmm. Exhibit 41. Yeah. Why not drive up here to be in Bronx County Court, civil court, for your own case? I'll wait for that answer. So Rob's case was more important for her to come up than to fight her own. Okay, got it. Got it. Because she didn't do it, she lost. She lost hands down. Even if she would have showed up, all my evidence, she would have lost. Now, she said she was only served one time. Watch this. And she said they spoke to the courts, right? All of these lies. Randa, I feel you when you talk about the lies. I'm like, oh my gosh. She said they spoke to the court. She was only served one time. Okay. So someone had her served because family member, works in the marshal office. Served her. That was the first one. Okay. On that first summons that she got, it stated her name, my name, why I was suing her, and the amount that I was suing her for. So I had already put the $150 plus I added the outfit that I had to buy in the place of not receiving the outfit from her. Okay. So that equaled up to the amount. At the bottom of it, it said increase would be applied. Now, she has that paperwork still. if she didn't throw it away. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. If you have an attorney and your attorney is working with you, because she said, oh, you're going to hear from my attorney. Why would I hear from your attorney, dummy, if you took money from me? Why would your attorney reach out to me? I still haven't figured that one out yet. So, my GPA is a 3.9. I ain't that smart to figure out that way to why her attorney would reach out to me. But, so her attorney was supposed to be reaching out to me. Never heard from her attorney, right? But if you have an attorney that's working on the case and you were served, shouldn't you give your attorney the paperwork that was served to you so he can better yet serve you? Shouldn't that happen? Apparently, that didn't happen. Okay, so she was served the first time. Still going on, still going on. So they said to me, listen, this is what you got to do. She got 30 days to respond, right? I can't remember what live I did, but she popped in on my live. This is the first time she popped in on my live after, matter of fact, I know what it was. This is when, what's her name? What's the girl name that came out after me? Um, what is her name? This is how irrelevant these people are. Tory Love. Me and Tory Love got into it because Tory Love wanted to attack me too. All these people want to attack me. Tory Love don't even know me. They want to attack me. But she came out to attack me too. Okay? Wait, let me do this. I'm sorry. And all of a sudden, she wants to pop out and she wants to want to try to play like she was my bishop. But we all know it's her. Everybody know how she talks and how she starts stuff off. And so I asked her then, why you didn't respond to the paperwork? I told her that I gave her a chance. You had 30 days to respond. You had 30 days to rebut. Whether you did or whether you didn't. Is you is or is you ain't. You had 30 days, but you didn't. You didn't respond at all. So now we going to the next step. I'm waiting for a letter from the court to tell me to come back in so we can get this trial started. So I go back in, I get my letter, I go back in. They give me a trial date for November 14th. That means she can't call because it's a trial. She got to show up. She was a no-show. I told y'all. She was on Sylvia's chat, just talking up a storm. And the judge watched it. So all of that is in my file in court. All of it is in my file in court. So I have a copy of everything. I have a copy of what the judge said. I have a copy of his ruling, all of his verbiage that he wrote is in this file. And trust me, believe me when I tell you, I promise y'all, as sure as I am who I am, and this is my face, when all of this is over, I'm going to read to you everything that he said. Because when I say I cracked up at what he put in that file and on that paperwork about her not showing up, about her not handling her business and not being in somebody else's business, I cracked up. But I'll read it all to you. I'll read it all to you. After this is over, I'll read it all to you. And the crazy part is Again, I asked, how far do you want me to go? I gave them an option. How far you want me to go? I got everything I need on her whole family. Everything. One thing Pearland, Texas said to me, they was like, listen, we can't do the research for you. You have to do the research yourself. When I tell you I'm so glad I'm right here in this R. Kelly sector, and I know how to research, well, I knew how to research before I came here because of my line of work that I don't have. Everything just came pulling right up. Everything that I need. Lenders, mortgage lenders, bank finance lenders on vehicles, socials, on both of them. And because they married, I can touch her husband's stuff. I feel bad about that because he said, give her back her money. And because she chose not to, stuff is going to happen. So now that I got all this stuff, you know what Pearland said? When you get it, come, let's bring us the paperwork, bring us the judgment that New York has given you. Bring it with you because we're going to honor that. You know, judge rock with judges, regardless to where they are. They rock with judges. Judges rock with judges. So my stuff is accurate. My stuff is right. Bring it. Then we'll start either the garnishment or the lien or the seize, whatever. So you can't tell me, oh, you're going too far. You're going too far. I really haven't gone far enough, to be honest with you. And you can't tell me I've gone too far because it ain't you. Talk to me if it was you. And let's see how far you'll go. If I took from her, what do you think she would say? What do you think she would do? And would y'all be saying the same thing? Oh, you're going too far. You're going too far. She has not produced nothing. She has not produced anything. I've showed y'all stuff. I showed y'all stuff. She hasn't showed nobody nothing. If it's accurate, show what you got. She's telling me, oh, when my attorney call you, make sure you have all your paperwork. What paperwork I'm supposed to have? What paperwork I'm supposed to have? Am I supposed to have the paperwork of the case that she's supposed to open in the post office? Now, y'all heard. I flipped this whole thing back on Pap. I put Pap on the stand. You work for the post office. You know, when they call specialists in, you know, put them on the stand. I put Pap on the stand. You work for the Pap. I know you listening, girlfriend. Thank you. I put Pap on the stand. You work for the post office. If I put a case number in and it says that it's invalid, what does it mean? Did y'all hear Pap said nothing is there? I was given a case number. I didn't pull a number myself. Not one, but two case numbers. Okay, they supposed to be sent her a letter. If I seen the letter, y'all saw the letter. I've never seen it. I never seen the letter. I don't know what the letter says, so I don't know if there's a letter or not. I just knew after the second case number, she was a whole liar to me. A whole liar to me. Because nothing was adding up. One, how you going to send me a receipt of your fingerprint? Y'all look at my wall. Your fingerprint, a tracking number. The receipt looks old. I ain't gonna lie. It looks old, but you don't see a date. There's no date there. But when you put the tracking number in, it's invalid. So, Pap, if the tracking number says invalid, what does that mean? Pap said nothing's there. Did y'all hear that? So there's nothing there on the tracking. There's nothing there on the first case. Okay, I got a second case number. I put the case number in, click send. Enter, invalid. There's nothing there. Nothing there. I did my due diligence. Now I'm tired. My name is not Boo Boo the Fool. You can't wind me up and my right leg plays beat it. And it damn sure not going to do the leg shake on this craziness. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with my money. Someone said maybe because you're so quiet and laid back and whatever, she thinks she get, wrong person. Those are the ones you don't mess with. Those are the ones you don't mess with. That's the ones you don't mess with. You see what I'm saying? And people think like this is a joke and, Trevin, to be a man, I'm totally shocked and disappointed in you. One, you don't know me, brother. I've seen you before. Several times. You don't know me. At all. And this is why I say, for me, for Shasha, you need to stand all the way down. You need to stand all the way down because I am not that chick that you can boss up on, talk crazy to, and think it won't come back to you. Trevin took her side and he was talking crazy at me. This is what I'm saying. This is why I'm doing this live. Like I did my fun live yesterday. But today, when I went on Pap's channel, the first time, when all this stuff came out, Trevin was saying some crazy stuff. Trevin was saying crazy stuff today. DJ posted something earlier today, and DJ wasn't told all the truth, so I had to explain. Because it's Sandra. It was like he taking the side of Sandra. Like it's only $150 and all this other stuff. Listen, he actually offered to pay her debt, and she said no. This is when we first was up on. I don't even know. I don't even know. But he was, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. It's two women. Why are you in this? Why is any man in it? Why is anybody else in it? People should just mind their business and let happen what happens. He did offer to pay. She said no. But because she said no, then when he's like, "Oh, this is crazy. It's just $150." Well, it's just $150 to you. It's the principle to me. It's the principle. My thing is, let me tell you something. I said this before. If you let somebody bully you, and you don't take action and you don't do anything, do you know they will continue to do it because they think that they can? That's not going to happen with me. So I'm going to put her in her place, and Trevin, I'm going to put you in yours. Because you should have never said anything to me. You offered to make her payment. Fine, granted. Thank you. But she said no. That should have been the end of the discussion with you and me. I never said anything to you. You should have never opened your mouth to me or anything about me. And see what they fail to realize. If he offered to pay the $150, she would still have to pay the rest of the judgment. A judgment is a judgment. It is ordered by the courts. So when I get to Houston and I go and I take all this stuff, do y'all know that they're not just going to take 150? Well, even though the $150 and I'm not going to touch it, it's still going to sit there in Cash App until I get to Houston. They're going to take the rest. A judgment is a judgment. You can't do what you want to do. You're not above the law. You're not above the law. So they need to stop acting like they are, like they can do whatever they want to do. And because I'm speaking out freely and because I'm showing proof of everything that I've done legally, I'm getting backlash. Please, y'all better raise up off me. Charlene is quick. And I keep saying, Charlene protects Shasha by any means necessary. So stop playing with me. Exactly. They don't research civil court. Exactly. Y'all think if it's not criminal or something else, like courts, no. The only thing on civil court is when it comes to garnishment and stuff like that, they're not going to do the research and stuff for you. You have to do it. And within my research and with everything that I'm doing, nothing for nothing, I'm teaching her a lesson. And again, she should say thank you. Because you can't do this to people and think nothing is going to happen. Some people may take your life. Like, you better stop. And this is not the first time. The young lady that came behind me when I was on Pap's channel said that she stole money from them. This is not the first time. Please. How am I slandering? She's like, oh, you're slandering my name. Keep my name out your mouth. Who are you talking to? I'm going to say what I want to say. When I want to say it. How I want to say it. You kidding me? Kidding me? I just finished saying, you ain't going to boss up on me. You talk a whole lot of good game behind a monitor and a screen. You talk that. I doubt very seriously. You would talk that in my face. And this is good because I'm not a talker. I'm not. Stop letting stuff fool you. I'm not. You slandering my name. You slandering your own name. Hey, Lavelle. You slandering your own name by being a thief. So just like on Yelp, you put reviews on products and merchandises and stuff like that, businesses and stuff like that. Well, I'm not on Yelp. So I put mine out when I come on my YouTube page. Do not support the business. It's a scam. She does not have a license. It's not a licensed business. She has been reported to the Business Bureau. They asked me for a lot of documentation. I sent it over. Items, stuff that she's selling, requesting if you want this, DM me, all of that. So now they know that it's her. They know that this is what she's doing. Sent them my court papers and stuff. So now she got to deal with that. That's some more legal trouble. Stop playing with people. You don't want stuff to happen to you? Stop playing with people. Now, for me, today, I'm out. Exactly. Thank you, Shasha. Thank you. Lavelle, I am going to stop fussing. I promise. I promise. I just had to get this out because Lavelle, too much was happening. I was out today enjoying shopping. Enjoying shopping. And stuff was just coming like, ah, I am so sick of people. If you don't know something, shut your mouth. Because you can get into a lot of trouble opening up your mouth that you don't know nothing about. And especially if somebody ain't showing you documents, tell them to show you everything. Tell her to show you all her documents. Everything. Once she show you everything, I guarantee you, if you are a true person and you have a living conscience, hey, Lady Earth, you would apologize to me. If you have a living conscience, you would apologize to me. But I know she ain't show you nothing. Because even like I said, I thank DJ. I apologize to him because he ain't know all the truth. And because he didn't know all the truth, I'm not even gonna lie. I came out hard on him. I came out very hard on DJ Tyson to the point he had to hang up on me. And I felt bad because I felt bad afterwards because she didn't tell him all the truth. He didn't know all the truth until I told him. He didn't know that it was a lawsuit. He didn't know that it was more than $150. Judgment. He didn't know all of that. And so he removed what he posted on his wall. And I felt bad for him. Hey, Kevin Terrell. I was just telling I really, really felt bad because you didn't know everything. And I'm truly sorry that I came out hard on you like that. I'm sorry. Like, I really am. I thought she told you all the truth. But apparently, and even Kevin, after me talking to you, and I was out there shopping, and I did my little shopping and come back home. There was still more stuff coming at me, coming at me, coming at me. And I'm like, you know what, y'all? It's not I feel bad for you, Kevin. It's like I feel bad because I came hard at you. I'm thinking she told you the truth, and she didn't. She misled you on stuff. You know what I'm saying? She misled you on stuff. And that's what she do. That's what she do. And then she call on people to fight their battle, fight her battles and stuff. Oh, go say something to her. Go do this. Like, I'm telling you, she did the same thing with me with Sylvia one time. And I was calling Sylvia to talk to Sylvia. But she starts stuff, but then she run. How you gonna do that? If you gonna act like you about it, then you gotta be about it all the way around. You can't back down. Kevin, I thank you so much for it. I understand you trying to diffuse the situation. I understand it. But at least she should have told you everything. She should have told you everything. And she didn't. She should have told you that I won a lawsuit. She should have told you that there was a judgment. She should have told you that it was more than $150. She should have told you that she didn't show up to court and she lost. She should have told you all of that. I mean, she making it sound like, oh, I'm bossing up on her. I'm bullying her just for $150. No, I went legal. This is why I'm not worried about not showing up in court. I'm going to show up. And you know what, y'all? Even when I was in court and I was showing the judge everything, the judge was like, he was like, did you text her this? Did. Did you text her this one too? Did. Did you call her a dragon? I did. You called her a witch too and a demon? Yes, sir. He pulled his glasses down and he looked at me and he started shaking his head and he chuckled. And I'm like, because I got fed up. You can't keep messing with somebody. Let me put it to you this way. Those of us that are parents, if your child comes and keep going, mommy, 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 daddy, 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 mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy, are you going to blow up? Because after the 13th time, you're going to be like, what? I keep saying, give me my money, give me my money, give me my money, give me my money. Bitch! You see the blow up? That's all she had to do. So, again, because she ain't want to do it, there's consequences and repercussions. Now, I'm on my way to Houston, right? I told y'all at the bottom of that letter, it says interest. So, who can tell me what's going to happen when I get to Houston and all my money is not given to me? I'm not going to wait for y'all to say it. I'm going to tell y'all. The interest grows. So, I asked again on Pap's channel, how far do they want me to go? Because from November 14th up until the time I touch down in Houston, I'm going to collect interest. And the judge will determine that. How far you want me to go? How far do you want me to go? You should have just paid it all. Paid in full. And it would have went away. So from November 14th up until the time that I touch down in Houston, interest will be added onto what a remaining balance is. I don't care what nobody say. I'm right. And I'm doing it the legal way. I'm doing it the legal way. So, I mean, hey. So I dropped the link. Anybody got any questions or whatever they want to ask or whatever, anything that they want to say, whatever. I know I've been talking for almost an hour. My mouth is dry. I'm about to drink some water. The question, why did it take so long to return the money? Exactly. Why did it take so long? But I kept asking. I kept sending that request. I kept sending that Cash App request. Kept doing it. Like I said, that was a setup for me. I was setting her up because I knew she wasn't going to do it. And like, if you were hard up for cash, like I said, if you were hard up for cash, trick, only thing you had to do was like, listen, Shasha, I need a couple of dollars. I need $150. Can you loan that to me? I can't pay you back. Can you give it to me? Something. I would have given it. I would have given it. But she's out here talking about, oh, my husband take care of me. I ain't hard up for cash. You ain't run me my money. Did y'all hear her say in Pap's chat, I ain't giving you shit. I ain't giving you shit. Did y'all hear that? I recorded that part. Hmm? Take me to court, please. Because all of that going to come out. I'm going to stand on what I said. I did say I was going to bust you to the white meat. Because that's something you don't do. You don't mess with my food. You don't mess with my child. And you don't mess with my money. And you don't mess with my man. And that's on period. So, I mean, hey. Hey. I'm going to stand on what I said. I ain't going to lie. I ain't lied to this judge. It's in the text messages. Y'all see it. The same thing I put up there and showed y'all was the same thing I gave to him. She texted, I got rights too. What is your rights? You got my money. What rights you have? I asked you for my money. What rights do you have? You think you have the right to hold my money and to keep my money? Trick, you stupid. You whole stupid. And I really, really do feel like mentally there's something wrong. I really feel like mentally there's something wrong. But I can be a cure. And this should teach her a whole lesson. Like, you want to be in business, but this is how you want to treat a consumer, you will stay in civil court. You stay in civil court. And I think I said on my live that I did before I went out today that I think it's either a fine or I think it's a 90-day jail time or something like that. How you gonna handle that? How you gonna handle that? You gonna let them plait your hair in there? You gonna let them braid up your hair? Hmm? Exactly, love bug. Exactly. There is no rights in that. This is not the law book of Cassandra Dominique Smith. It's not. You don't have law. Exactly. So you want to go all, she wants to go all over the place and talk bad about me to this one, that one, this one, that one. You think I don't know what you said? You think I don't know what you said to certain individuals? Do you really think I don't know what you said? Yeah. Hmm. I know everything that you said. And then some. But they know you're a liar too. Hmm. Yep. So, yeah, that's what I had to say. And like I said, I'm getting tired of these people coming coming at me. Like, y'all would want to back up. I'm telling you. Because I have yet to release anybody to fight in my defense. But I promise you keep coming. You keep sending your imps after me. Because I ain't scared of them. Not at all. But you keep sending your imps after me. I'm going to release. I'm going to open up this door. And when they come out, don't start crying. Because that's the first thing you do. cry. Don't start crying. Remember, you start sending people my way. What they should do is turn around and come at you, because you got them getting their heads bitten off and looking dumb, foolish, and stupid. Looking dumb, foolish, and stupid, attacking me, and you not giving them proof of you telling the truth. But I've given them proof that I'm telling the truth. I've given everybody proof. You sending out text messages and stuff? I got them. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Keep sending out text messages. Keep doing it. Keep sending them out. Girl, I'm loving it. Yep. I got it all. Mm-hmm. Keep doing it. Please keep doing it. And everybody you sending texts out to is laughing at you. How many of y'all remember that scary movie, that horror movie, Carrie? They all gonna laugh at you. They all gonna laugh at you. Yeah. They all are laughing at you. They all are laughing at you. Because they know that you're a liar. They know that you're a thief. They know that. Somebody gives somebody some money to her to give to somebody else. She don't give the person the money. She spend the money herself. And then she gonna holler back, prove it. But the person got on live and said that he gave her the money to give to this other person. That's proof. Who lying? Who the thief? Who stole the money? Who did that? I'll wait. So there's 33 people in the chat. I hope I said something that would enlighten y'all. And if there's some that's in the chat, that in the bushes, that feel like they want to keep attacking me about this lying woman, be careful. Be careful, because I said I'm tired. I don't mess with nobody. I don't bother nobody. But I know how to protect myself. Very well. Very well. So I'm making a prime example out of her to show you that this is what you can't do. Take notes. Take notes, because this is going to be a lesson learned. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Continue to letting me be the nice, quiet, friendly, lovable, humorous person that I am. Stop playing with Charlene. Stop. Stop. You're not going to like her when she comes out. And I've shown you that with Sandra. This is not a game for me. This is serious. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. My name is not Tonka Toy Fisher Price PS4, PS5. That is not my name. Mm-mm. Nope. And you said I was a dizzy bitch? It don't look like I'm the dizzy one. It don't look like I'm the dizzy one. It look like you are. Because you running around in circles trying to get people to do your dirty work, to fight your battle while you sit back. That's crazy to me. That's really, really crazy to me. People can get taken out for you. And you sit back and watch. What you gonna say? What you gonna say? Stop playing. Hey, Bert, stop playing. I'm not a play toy. I'm not. What you used to doing to people and stuff like that, and they not saying anything, that ain't that party over here. I'll get you straight and get you straight quick. Get you straight quick. Trevor made I guess it was supposed to have been a joke or whatever, and he said, "Put the church ladies in a ring. My hands work. I'm nice at what I do. I was taught well. I was taught very well. I didn't forget how to do it. So listen, I don't do gloves. I want to see my damage. I want to see mine. You know what they say about them quiet ones, right? Believe it. I told them, believe that. Believe it. All right, guys. Thank y'all for stopping by. 32 people in here. Everybody want to hang in the bushes. Okay. But I'm quite sure the message is out there. And so hopefully this would stop. What was the topic? So, Bird, this is what happened. Today, um, again, Sandra she sent $150 to my Cash App, but that's not what the judgment is for. Right? So it's still sitting in my Cash App until I get to Houston. Good night, Ladybug. Thank you for coming over. Don't be a stranger. So it's still sitting in my Cash App because I need to show that when I get to Houston. Um, and I'll be there soon. And so it's just people been coming after me. People been coming after me, and I'm tired of the people coming, after me, trying to fight her battle. And she's not telling the truth, and I felt bad because um, Kevin, um, I went at him hard. After I did, my live, I went at him hard and came to find out she didn't tell him all the truth. And so I felt bad. And I mean, when I say he was standing for her, but when he found out the truth, he had to take the thing down off his community wall. You know what I'm saying? And so my thing is tell the people the truth. Tell the people the truth. Tell the people the truth of what you did. Okay, you said you ain't sending no money. You said the package came back a month later. So you had the package back in May and you had my money. We're in December. Go figure. So you just tried to, one of those bullies, those school bullies. And she probably was bullied in school. That's probably why she's doing that. Those school bullies that try to take kids' lunch money and stuff like that. He keeps it real, but he found out the truth. He found out the truth. And he was just in here a few minutes ago, and I openly, apologized to him again because he didn't know. He didn't know the truth. You understand what I'm saying? But like I was saying, those little school bullies, like trying to take kids' lunch monies and stuff like that. She probably was bullied in school, and they probably beat her up and took her lunch money, threw her down in the mud, and all that other stuff. And now, as an adult, she want to do that to other people. That's the wrong time to try to want to play that. The wrong time, you know. And I want to say, listen, I don't want to bring up nobody's name. I don't want to bring up nobody's name or anything like that. And um, no, I'm not gonna say that because this young lady I see that's out here dragging her for filth. I don't see her saying nothing to her. I don't see her saying nothing to her. Now, listen, I don't know if you in the bushes or not. Listen, you can jump in my chat and do a thumbs up or whatever. Let me know that you there. But Tears, stay on her ass. Stay on her. Tears be dragging her ass for filth. And I don't hear her saying nothing about Tears. Tears is so little. Stay on her. I'm just saying. And I don't know Tears, but listen. So that's what had happened. That's what happened. And I just got tired of the sex. So I went over to Pap's Symphony, and I went, and Pat wanted to know the outcome. And while I was doing the outcome, it's just the imps like Trevin and all these other ones. There's in there somebody named Suki. Suki, go sit down. Sit your Suki self down somewhere. Like, these people don't know what I had to go through, what I've been through. If you don't know my story, stop. Stop. Please stop. Stop. He was being very catty. And it was disrespectful. It was disrespectful because this is not a joking thing. Like, let's be honest. Let's really, really be honest. If I was in a different mind state, or if I wasn't the person that I am, somebody would have got seriously hurt. Seriously. Somebody could have gotten seriously hurt. Stop playing with people. And that's the thing about YouTube. You play too many games with people and you don't know who people are. You don't know the depths that they will go for themselves. Stop playing. And see, for me, how I was brought up and how I was raised, I don't care about you being a man. I don't care about you being a woman. I'm going to protect me. And I know how to do it. And I know how to do it well. I was taught very well. She's talking about, oh, you step on my property, I'ma shoot your ass. I'ma shoot your ass. Did y'all hear her say that? So my thing is, I'm stepping on the property with the marshals. I want to see her open fire. I'm gonna go live too. I want to see her open fire. Let's see how that ends up, how that turned out. Because they gonna fire back. I'm gonna stand and say, well, another one bites the dust. Sure. What am I supposed to do? Right. So, Bert, that's what happened. I'm sick of the people coming after me and all this stuff. Like, y'all don't know nothing. They don't read. It's getting real. It's getting real. But, right. What you mean? I got you out the bushes. I got you out the bushes. Listen. It's getting real. And it didn't have to. It didn't have to. If you did not want it to go the way that it went, all you had to do is give me back my money. So if a person doesn't give you your money, they have their intentions on keeping your money and not giving you nothing, right? I'm saying the hell with what? Saying the hell with what you saying. I ain't giving you nothing. You doing that because, and I feel like she's doing that because she think I don't travel. I travel. I travel. I sure do. I travel. I travel. Somebody said put points on your mileage, and that's what I'm gonna do. Putting points on my mileage, and that's that. Exactly. Exactly. And so my thing is justice. Justice have one definition. It doesn't have another definition for the book of Sandra. It doesn't. That's not how it goes. Justice is justice, right? And so justice was served for me. I won the case. So everything that I need to take to Houston, I'm taking it. And the judge in Houston will see the justice was served in New York. The only thing they're going to do is piggyback on one another and increase my interest. Girl, this heterosexual thing, I think she has listen, I Tears might be right. Tears might be right. Tears, girl, you might be right. Girl. But I don't know. It she calls I don't know. I don't know. If she has a problem with gay people, she has a problem with straight. She has a problem. A problem. What does a heterosexual man have to do with anything? Stop slandering my name because we here for my what she said, my brother, a heterosexual Robert Sylvester Kelly Sr. heterosexual. What they this is what I say. There is a mental health disorder. What that have to do with anything? What that has to do with anything? Of who's a heterosexual? Maybe she trying to tell us something. I don't know. Well, tell y'all something. She don't need to tell me nothing. She don't need to tell me nothing. Exactly, love bug. I didn't see your message. Exactly. But if she had told DJ what the judgment amount was, he probably would have told her she needs to pay that. But he didn't know. He did not know I went to court. He didn't know I went to court. He didn't know that I won. Like after um I calmed down. I'm telling you, DJ, I respect his eyes. He had to hang up on me. And I understand because I'm tired. I got tired of people coming after the right one. I'm the one that's right. I'm not wrong. I got tired of people coming after the right one, and the wrong one is sitting back, like feeling like, yeah, they gonna get her now. They gonna get her now. Epic fail on your part. Because once he knew the truth of me going to court, me winning this lawsuit, the judge giving interest, he should have came back and told your ass off. That's what he should have did. You know, putting him out there like that, and you not telling him all the truth. And I'm quite sure she didn't tell everybody else the truth. I'm quite sure. And that's why I'm holding this live, because I'm tired. I'm tired. Like, y'all that's coming after me, y'all know who y'all are. Y'all better back up quickly. Y'all better back up quickly, because y'all don't want me, like I said, to release or open up the door and let my people out. Y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want that. Trevin, I'm a whole woman. You trying to come at me? You don't want to see me open that door. You don't want to see me open that door. And somebody told me to tell Trevin, to tell Dana what he did. So forget about what's going on with me and Nisi Mo. Go tell Dana what you did. Go at a man. Do that. Get out of my business here. You know. Yeah, it was. It was. Hold on, y'all. Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Hold on. I'm not good at this. All right. I heard you were saying my name a lot.
Exactly, because you were saying mine. You was coming at me on an issue that does not have anything to do with you. You offered to make the payment for her. She declined it. So that should have been it. Regardless of the amount, hold on, sir. Regardless of the amount of the money, it's mine. It's the principle. Now, if it was you, if it was your sister, if it was your wife, your girlfriend, your mother, anybody, your niece, anybody, would you feel the same way? Would you do the same thing to them that you're doing to me? So it's very disrespectful, one. And two, as a man, you should never, ever, ever, ever try to come at a woman. That makes you look crazy. And the thing that I said, and I'll say it again, I've been standing on this fight alone by myself. Y'all been coming at me for this lying woman. Coming at me for this lying woman. Y'all don't even know the truth. Even when I put the truth out there, y'all don't want to accept the truth. Even when I show the judgment, it's not what you say that should be paid. It's what the judgment orders to be paid. So you should really stand down, all the way down. You shouldn't even be in this. And so because you got in it, someone texted me and told me to tell you, to tell Dana what you did. I don't know what that is. I relayed the message. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got
Listen,
nothing to do with that. Just like
so
you
let me
don't have
say,
nothing to do with this.
right. So
So
let me
I'm
speak,
backing
if
out
you
of
don't
that.
mind.
I'm backing out of that. And you need to back all the way out of
Oh
this.
no, you can go all in because
I don't need to.
I don't,
Because that's not
yeah, I
my
don't,
business.
yeah, but let me speak. I listen to you, so let me speak. All right,
You can speak.
you
Once
gotta.
I completely finish, you can. I have
Oh,
no
okay.
problem with
Go
that.
ahead. Go ahead. I'm
I have no
sorry. Go ahead.
problem with that. And this is what I'm saying. It to me, and this is what guys say. It's a whole bitch move when a man jumps in to come at another woman about another woman. That ain't his woman.
So you
Okay,
are
so go
saying a lot
ahead.
of things. You're saying a lot of things. I've not
It's a
disrespected you.
buildup. It's a buildup.
Yeah,
Yes,
but it's
go
not a
ahead.
build up with me.
But it's a buildup for
Okay.
me.
Right.
But go
No,
ahead, I'm
right.
listening.
It's not a built up with me.
It
Your
is.
problem is not with me because I wasn't the only one in the chat that was commenting. When I don't know the details about this situation, but what I do know is when I got on the channel, I heard $150. All right. And I was like, well, that's nothing. Okay. I also knew of several people that bought stuff from her. All right. You were the first, that was the first time I ever heard there was a problem. Okay. I knew people that bought thousands of dollars of stuff from her. All right. So I was only speaking on what I knew from the business dealings that she had with other people. All right. When I heard it was $150, I said, I'll pay the $150 because it's nothing. All right. And that I wouldn't sue anybody over $150 because I get it's the principle, but here's what I found out, all right? Because I couldn't understand why she didn't give you back the $150. And I was told just today, all right, that she never got the merchandise back that she sent to you. So I'm like, okay, so that's why you never gave her money back. Well, why didn't you just go out there and say, hey, I never got the merchandise back? That's why this thing is going all crazy because I mean, $150, it wasn't that big a deal for me. All right. But I wasn't the only one in there saying something. And y'all keep talking about Dana this or Dana that. Hey, whoever's saying something about Dana this, Dana that, tell them I don't give a fuck about none of what they talking about. All right. Because I ain't scared of Dana or nobody. All right. Dana was in New York. Dana was wherever the fuck he wanted to be at. And ain't nobody pulled up on that man. So stop talking to me about some damn Dana. All right. Because there's nothing that you can say or do or whatever that's going to make anybody say or do nothing to me. So whoever's telling you that or whatever they're telling you, I don't give a fuck about that. I was talking about what I knew from this situation. And everybody started jumping on me because I said $150. Like, what are we doing? Like, I mean, that's nothing. I didn't know about no judgments, liens, and all the other stuff you talking about. But still, $600, that's still nothing. Okay. And that's all I was saying. But you keep coming at me, you keep saying my name and all kind of stuff. So I just wanted to stop by because I was blocked. I couldn't comment in your chat.
Well, I
So,
don't know why
you
you
know,
was blocked because I don't have you blocked. I don't know. Maybe you said something before and one of the mods blocked you or whatever. But I said something to everybody that I seen, and you said $150 is nothing. And well, listen, it may be nothing to you, but you can't judge me or fault me for it being something to me. It's the principle.
oh no, no,
Now,
no. I don't judge
hold on,
you.
sir. Hold on, sir. Hold on. Okay. It's the principle for me. Now, you was in the chat when I first went up on Pap's channel. Not tonight, but the first time that I went. When Sandra came up on there. Did you not hear her say that she got the package back a month later? So if she got the package back a month later, I made the purchase in April. The package came back to her in May. So May she had the package and my money. Now she can't say she didn't have the package because I got a screenshot of the package and I didn't get it from her. So again, you're number two, Trevin, who she lied to. So she had you thinking it was $150. No, she got the paperwork. Hi, Astrology TV, sweetheart. She got the paperwork of of the lawsuit. She got the paperwork to being in court on the day that she was supposed to be in court. She got the judgment of what the amount should be. So she's only telling y'all what she want to tell y'all, as that it's just $150, and that's it. So I'm here to tell you all the truth. Now, with me telling you all the truth, I'm not just putting it out, my verbiage out. I put the evidence on the wall for people to see. That's why I said reading is fundamental. You in there being catty and you joking about stuff, and it's not a laughing matter to me. It's not a catty matter to me. This is serious for me. You being catty about it. People lose their lives over money. You know this. So why joke? Everything ain't a joke. Everything is not a joke. I'm not that woman that you're not gonna boss up on me, and you're not gonna play catty whatever with me. You're not gonna do that to me. And that's what I felt you was doing. Like I gave you high props, and you trying to step in. I thought, and I said, if Trevin is going to pay the judgment, cool. So that's when you should have known that it was more than 150. But for you trying to play catty with me, you are out of order. I'm not that play toy. I didn't play with you like that. I don't know you at all from Adam's Bobcat, from Sicily and whatever. I don't know you. You don't know me. And so this is what I'm saying. You coming at me playing catty with me is not welcome.
Okay.
Don't come at me like that. Don't come at me like that. And I'm not going to come at you like that. And because I wasn't liking it, and people saw that it wasn't cool with me, y'all heard the text go off. I don't know what you and Dana got going on. I don't care.
Hey, listen.
I don't care. I don't care what you and Dana got going on.
I don't care about no text messages. I don't care about who sent you something. I don't care about none of that. All right. Tell whoever they can send it to me. All right. I don't care about none of that.
I don't care about that. My issue is you
all I said was
down off of me. Stand
down. So here's what I said. Here's what I said. I saw something that seemed a little minuscule. Okay. It was $150. I don't know you. Exactly. Right? I don't know you, and you don't know me.
Exactly.
Okay. But I had an opinion about what I heard.
And the way you presenting yourself, makes it damaging that I don't want to know you. Because you coming at women, you coming at a whole woman a different way for another woman that you don't know. Yes, you did. It is me. You don't know the whole story. You took a lie that you heard, Trevin, and ran with it. And you try to be catty with me. You wasn't being catty with Sandra. But now let me ask you this. When you found out the truth,
did you look at all my messages?
Truth, Trevin, when you found out the truth, did you reverse your cattiness back to her? No.
Hold on. Do you know what I did? Or are you assuming?
I'm not assuming shit. I watched you in the chat.
No.
Everything that you were saying was referring
everything
to me.
made for YouTube, ma'am.
I'm talking about what I read, what I saw you.
Yeah, right. So I asked you, do you know what I said?
I don't care.
All right. So what I said to her was the same thing DJ said to her.
What I said to what I'm talking about is what I saw you putting in there. You were wrong for that. You wanted to put your cattiness at me.
No, I don't.
Yo, you didn't revert it back to her. You didn't revert it back to her.
Listen. This is your platform.
It is my platform.
Right, and I've not been disrespectful to you at all. I haven't cursed you or anything.
You have been. You cursed up here since you came up here.
No, I know. I was cursing about what you told me about somebody telling me something about some Dana.
You was cursing.
I'm not cursed at you about anything.
Trevin.
About that Dana shit.
Trevin. For real.
I'm talking about me and you. So I don't know you.
I'm talking about me and you. And I said that was a catty
So that's how you felt, right? So let me tell you how I felt. I felt like $150 was something corny. And you got upset about it. And you attacked me.
It wasn't your money. Exactly. It's not your money.
Right. So I didn't say that you were out of place because it was your money or whatever. So I shouldn't be catty because I'm like, yo, it's $150. Pay the $150 and let's move this thing along. Right?
It's $150. You keep saying it's $150.
Right. I didn't know. But I asked you, In that first live, when you were on there with Pap, did you see all of my messages? You said yes. You couldn't have seen all my messages because in there I said, hey, how much total is it? And
And
you never said anything.
I said I would put it on my wall. Did I not? Did I not
Yeah,
say that?
listen, ma'am, I just got your channel.
Did
All
I
right.
say? Oh, but no. Listen, see, that's the problem that I have. When I ask a question, a whole nother statement is going to come and not the answer. Did I or did I not say what Pap said? Trevin said he's going to put it. What's the amount? I said, I'm going to put it on my wall.
Ma'am,
Did you
and I
hear that?
said to you, yeah, I heard you say that. And
Thank
this is
you.
what I'm telling you. I just got a link to your page. All right. That's why I said I don't even know why I was blocked on your page because I never been to your page.
I don't see you blocked in here, and I just looked. I don't see you blocked
Okay.
at all.
So for me to be blocked on a page that I don't visit, don't know nothing about, it was weird. Okay. So
I don't see
you
you
didn't have
blocked
to,
at all.
yeah, but you didn't even have to speak on me like that because I'm sure there are some people that got my number that you could have got it from. Yeah, like Sylvia, Randa, anybody could have got you my number. All right. I wasn't doing
I don't operate
anything
like that.
disrespectful to you. I was speaking like everybody else in the chat about something that I seen and knew from Nisi Mo. There's three sides to every story. Is what you say, she say, and the truth. Okay. So I wasn't in there being chatty or catty, whatever you calling that. I was saying what I knew. I knew of people that paid money, thousands of dollars to her, and they never had this problem. That's all I was saying to you. And if
That's
it was
some
just
people.
yeah,
That's
so
some
here's the
people.
thing. It
So
was your
I'm not
money,
them.
and you have every right to feel however you want to feel
Exactly.
about your money. All
Absolutely.
right. I'm not involved in this. I mean, but for you to just attack me of all the people that was in
No,
the chat,
it's not even an attack. It's me defending because
okay,
I'm
you
sick
got every
and
right to defend
tired.
yourself,
Exactly. I'm sick
but I
and
got every
tired.
right to defend mine. I'm not
And,
coming
and you
at you.
and you can. And you can. You can. You can. You can defend yourself to listen all the way down. You can. Because I'm a
Yeah,
stands on mine. And see, my
yeah.
whole thing is like she comes out and she tells you, she tells DJ, she tells this one, she tells Suki. I didn't just talk about you, but I talked about Suki too. Suki can bring her ass up here and get some. My
Yeah,
thing
I don't
is,
know those people.
this is my money. It's my okay, he's gone. It's my money. This is Trevin. You can hit the link and come back if you wanna. I don't care. But it did. This is mine. I don't care what. Exactly. No loyalty. Exactly. It's mine. So all of this stuff, and it was catty. It was catty. You should have never, when you found out the truth, revert your cattiness back to who lied to you. Do that, and you didn't do that. You kept reverting your cattiness back to me. $150, $150. It didn't mean nothing. It means something to me. It's the principle of it. You don't do that.
You're
People,
right,
like I said, people lose their lives over
right, but
stupid shit like this.
right, right. So all I said is, if it's $150, all right, you were saying that you were going to sue her from what
I
I
never
caught it
did.
because listen, I don't be following all of this stuff. Unfortunately, I got stuff to do. All right. So I came in on a live, heard something that sounded really corny of $150 being sued, liens, all kind of stuff. I'm like, what? Okay, let me give this woman her money back so that this could stop because I don't want it to be said that R. Kelly got the dumbest supporters. They're here fighting over $150. All right, because I'm
Listen,
sure we all,
$150 may sound corny to you. That's your personal opinion.
yeah. But
That's
you,
you.
every time I
That,
say
that
that, you feel some kind of way when it's not an
it's
attack
more
on
than
you.
$150.
Okay, right. So let's
It's
just
more than
say,
$150.
all
So,
right. So let's just say it's
but
a
anyway,
thousand
my
dollars.
thing is, Trevin, like I said, and you never answered this question.
Uh huh.
When you found out the
Yeah.
truth,
When I
so
found out
what,
the truth,
Trevin,
I
Trevin,
called
Trevin,
Nitimo.
let me tell you this. Let me tell you this.
Okay. All right.
We can sing together all day. You
Mm-hmm.
can sing tenor, alto, whatever part you want to sing. I can do all four. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing we can't do is we can't talk together at the same time. I'm not going
Mm-hmm.
to get a sore throat. I'm not going to overtalk you. I'm not going to get a headache. I'm a very soft spoken person,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to remain it that way because my classiness and my cuteness is everything to me.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. Okay. So I'm not going to overtalk you. So I'm going to let you go ahead. And then when you finish, I'm going to talk. And I want you to be just as quiet as me. So I'm going to mute myself. Go ahead.
Okay, so you asked me a question. When I did the same thing DJ did. I reached out to her and I said, "Hey, man, just give the money back." Like I didn't know it was $600 or none of that stuff, but it doesn't even matter. All right, if you saying that she owed you this money, just give her the money back. All right. But then I heard you saying something about you're gonna do all this extra stuff, and of course myself as well as a lot of people in there was like, "Hey, this y'all really doing this, man?" Like, I don't know you. I knew of you because I believe you was on JoJo channel a few times. I seen you on there, but as far as knowing you, I didn't know you. Okay, I knew Nisi Mo. I walked the streets with Nisi Mo. Nisi Mo came to New York. Nisi Mo was around Chicago, all the trials, so I knew her. I didn't know you, and I'm like, who is this lady going at her for $150 initially? Let me say that initially. All right, it's not that big a deal. I reached out to one pal, like, yo, what the hell is going on? Like, this $150. Okay. So I started trying to figure out what was going on just yesterday. Okay. And today I found out when you said it was $600 because I never got the total. I couldn't go on your community chat because I didn't have your channel. So you said that you said stuff in a different chat. I was trying to dead it, like DJ was trying to dead it, and you all were coming at me, or whoever came at me, whoever sent you texts. I don't care about none of that. All right. Anybody want to come and see me? I go see them. I'm not a hard person to find. I've been in New York. I've been in Chicago. I've been in Atlanta. I've been in Texas. I don't care about none of that. Okay. I was just trying to dead this thing before it got out of control. And you got upset with me seemingly because I was making fun of it and it was laughable to me because when I walked in on it and it was $150, it was laughable. But listening to you and how you feel about it, I'm sorry that this happened to you. And I wish you all would have figured it out before it got to this point. But hopefully, it don't have to go to court. Hopefully, whatever the difference is, she feel compelled to pay you, and y'all be done with it. And I have nothing else to say.
Thank you. And so, again, what I say to people in the chat, myself as well as you, as well as everybody else, be mindful of what you say and how you play with people. You may think something is funny to you, it may not be funny to the other person.
Yes.
And so, again, if you listen or go back to Pap's channel, when I was up there, she said she got it back a month later. Did you hear her say that?
No, I didn't.
Please go back and listen to it. She said she got it back a month later. So she got it back a month later. That's in May. Again, all the way up to December. You have the package and you have my money. You don't see nothing wrong with that, Trevin?
Again, I didn't know the
No, 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 no,
details.
no, no, no,
Listening to
no,
what
no,
you're
no, 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 no,
saying,
no, 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 no.
absolutely.
Please stop. Please stop 1 second. Let me say it one more time. Go back and hear it for yourself. She said she got the package back a month later, which would have been in May. From May to December 17th, 2022. She's had the package and my money. Do you see something wrong with that, Trevin?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Now let me continue. Let me continue. When you found out that I sued her, regardless to what you or anyone else may think about me suing her, okay? I sued her to protect myself. What happens to a bully? When a bully tries to bully someone by taking their money or doing whatever and talking about, oh, I'm, did you hear her say, I'm not giving you shit? I ain't giving you shit. Did you hear that, Trevin?
I'm listening to you.
No, no, no. Did you hear it, Trevin? Since you want to come up here and you on the defense of Nisimo,
Hold on. I
you
just
on
told you
her
when I first
defense.
came on here that I'm not in it. That you was calling
You
my
jumped
name
in it. You
because
jumped
you
in it.
didn't like what I was saying in the
You
chat. I
jumped
told you I
in it.
wasn't in this.
But you jumped in it when you
I
started
got it.
playing bad
If
with
you're
me.
on a live and you brought
You,
your behind the scenes stuff to a live, I got the right to say whatever I want to say.
but you don't want to say what's right. And this is the same thing that I said to Pat. Don't come at me about what I did, and you can't come at the person that's wrong. When you heard
Okay,
what
I
she
just
said,
told you that I spoke to her. You
no,
wanted
no,
me
no,
to
no, no,
say,
no, 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 no. It's not. That's not what I asked you. I asked you, did you hear her say, "I'm not giving you shit"?
and I'm gonna say this again. All right, because you say two people can't talk at the right. You said two people can't talk right at the same time.
Unless there's a question
So
being
that
asked.
means I didn't hear. Yeah, a lot of stuff y'all was saying I didn't hear because y'all was yelling and cussing and all that other weirdo stuff for church people. Okay, so no,
First
I
of
didn't
all, y'all
catch
get
everything.
this church people thing out of concept. Ain't nobody holier than thou, and ain't nobody perfect.
Right.
Okay,
So why
so
you
whatever,
judging me for
whatever,
what I
and
said?
we strive every day to be like him, just like you do. Okay, so listen, that's a weirdo for me. And if you want to be technical and biblical about it, Peter was a cusser. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. If you're perfect,
Yeah.
you don't even need to be here. That's one. Bye. But y'all, this is some weirdo shit for church people. Please, please. I'll probably make it into the kingdom before a lot of you. Stop it. But here it is. They cannot even say, admit the mere fact they caught her in a lie and they don't want to air her behind out and said she lied. She did not tell them that there was a lawsuit. She didn't tell them that there was a judgment amount. She didn't tell them that she got the package back a month after until she was on Paps Live and that she held my money from May until December. Everybody heard her say, I'm not giving her shit. So y'all still trying to tell me I'm the wrong one and you still trying to come for me? Please, y'all better back all the way up before I have a field day. And the only thing y'all doing, I'm going to be honest with you. The only thing y'all doing by coming at me, y'all making it worse and harder for her. Because I'm taking all of that into accountability. Right. I'm teaching a whole lot of lessons. I'm sick of this. Totally sick of this. What are y'all saying to her? What are y'all saying? Are y'all telling her she right? Hold on one second. Hey, Jim. No, I'm good. You were supposed to call me back from driving. I, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. He's from another channel. I'll call you right back. I'll call you right back because I'm live. I'll call you right back. Hey, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But, mm-mm. Y'all, mm-mm. So I see certain people want to uphold her in her wrong when it is proven and the question is asked. They can't they can't answer the question. Why? Exactly, Bird. They are totally wrong. And she's wrong. They want to uphold her in her wrong. But when you ask them the question, they don't want to answer. Are they scared of her? Or what? Don't do it. Don't do it. We have a whole problem. You do that. A whole problem. A whole problem. I asked Pap questions. Pap, what does it say? Did you hear this? You know, Pap is so human and I love her to pieces. But she had a hard time answering it. And this is the same thing. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Nobody want to answer the questions directly.
All right.
She's
Ask me
wrong.
any question you want to ask me.
I did. I did.
Go ahead.
And you couldn't answer it.
What was the question?
Did you hear her say she wasn't giving me shit?
I didn't hear that.
You didn't hear.
If I
You was
if she
in there.
did,
You
hey,
was
listen.
in there.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna say this again. All right. I don't just be paying. I was in and out, so I may have missed that. If she said it, all right, that she wasn't giving you shit or whatever she said, all right, I don't recall that. That's not right. If you bought something from her or whatever, I told you my hang up on this whole thing was okay. I didn't know that you had any merchandise, whether you got it, did you return it? I didn't know all the details. I only heard, so you keep saying you were being catty and all this. I only heard $150, and I'm like, damn. Okay, nobody's talking about did you get the merchandise? Was it too big, small, what the hell ever? I didn't know any of that. I didn't know the details. All right. So everybody's saying, man, $150. If it was a dollar, you damn right. If it was a dollar, whatever. It's your money. I get it. Okay. But if I tell you I didn't know the details, all right, I wasn't following it, don't know the back and forths of it. Okay, you don't get to come and attack me and say, "Well, you are defending Nisi Mo or this or that." All right. When I heard a little bit about it, I recalled. All right, her saying something about your stuff got tied up in the mail or something. I started vaguely remembering bits and pieces of that shit, but it wasn't that important to me because it had nothing to do with me. Okay. So I didn't follow it like you would have followed it because it was your money. All right. So when I say I didn't know the detail, so all of this, you jumping in to some woman shit, I ain't no woman. I'm no bitch. I'm none of that shit. I don't get into none of that.
And that's
All I
why,
said,
and that's why you shouldn't be in the shit.
right.
And you
So
shouldn't
I'm
be
not
catty
in it.
with
That's
me.
what I'm telling
You
you.
should not
I'm
be
not in
catty
it.
with
You don't
me.
get to
You
tell
are.
me though,
But you
hey,
don't get to be
you
catty
can't
with
open
me.
your
You
mouth
don't get
and
to be
say and
catty with
voice
me because
your
you doing
opinion.
big shit. You doing big
Like
shit.
if
You ain't
like
that shit.
listen,
You
listen,
listen.
listen, ma'am.
But you
I'm
wanna
not
know. You
gonna I'm
listen.
not gonna call
You
you out your
listen. No,
name
you
or none of that. All right. Like
You
it's
want
like
that
you're
you want
trying to
that
hit those
one dude.
buttons, and
You
I'm
want
not
that
going to do
one
that to
dude.
you.
But you listen. You gonna get down from here. That's what you gonna do. Okay,
Okay, well,
because
I mean, listen,
you
this
gonna
your
listen.
platform. That's why I don't go
Exactly.
on other
Have
people's
a good night.
platform
Exactly.
because
Bye. Bye.
you're
Because you
disrespectful.
see,
And before
I'm
I
not gonna do
disrespect,
that. Bye. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. You're not going to get up here and disrespect me because you was being catty in the goddamn chat, doing bitch nigga moves and shit like that on a woman that you just found out lied to your ass. And because she lied to your ass, you want to get up here and do a shake and bake shit. Wrong chicken, baby. Wrong one. Fuck out of here what you thought. I'm going to tell you what it is. Don't be pulling that shit with me. She was wrong. And so was you. You heard what you wanted to hear. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? $150. It's weirdo. It's weirdo. If let her do it to your family. Let her do it to someone close to you. You a weirdo. Like coming at a woman that you don't even know. Being catty to a woman you don't even know. You the weirdo. For real. But you didn't turn around to be catty with her when you found out the truth. I don't understand that. Why you didn't turn around and be like, well, Nisimo, you ain't tell me this. You didn't tell me all the truth. It's more than $150. You lost a whole lawsuit, a civil suit. You ain't go to court. Man, shut up with me. Shut up with me, please. Bye. Bye. I'm sick of two-faced people. Run that two-faced stuff with people that care. Nah, you ain't doing that. You ain't doing that. Next, Suki, are you here? Next, whoever else she done ran to and lied to, let's get it out right now. Next, because it's so funny to me how all these people are coming at me and I'm still standing alone. That should say something to you. That should say something to you. I'm by myself. And I'm not running from nobody. I ain't scared of nobody. So who's next? What? You thought I'm supposed to be scared? I'm supposed to run? I don't know how to run. My heels are too high. Right. Ask somebody. Trevin, do you know what you did? Do you know what you did? Do you know what you did? All of a sudden now you can type in the chat, right? Do you know what you did? You crossed me, Trevin, before you even knew me. So my whole thing is, look, like you said, Trevin don't care. Guess what? Shasha don't care either. It's cool, dude. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I stand alone and I'm going to fight alone. This is why I said I'm going to handle whatever I need to handle. So, listen. You need to go back and ask your sister, your girl, your whatever she is, how far do she want this to go? Because the interest is listen, it's adding up. One way or the other, I'm going to collect. I got everything that I need. I got everything that I need. I'm going to show up in Houston. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be there. I'm coming. And that's the sad part about it. Like, you talking about lady You don't even know what I did. Trevin, you don't even know what you did. Exactly. 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 He was being carried towards somebody he don't know on the strength of his friend or whatever she is to him. And then that's the thing, like you jump in stuff that you don't even know anything about. Was you can get yourself hurt. People get hurt behind stuff like that. Exactly. That too. That too. People get hurt behind stuff like that. And Trevin, to be honest with you, it's two women. You a man. You shouldn't even have been in it. It's different if it was a woman. But you know what? You the only man that jumped in it. DJ jumped in it and he tried to diffuse the situation. And just like you, he was lied to. He was lied to. And then he heard the truth. But DJ didn't even act like you. DJ was a man, he was like, Shasha, I apologize to you. I didn't know it was in this depth. But Trevin, you want to be a whole go the whole little bitch mood and shit like that, and be like, oh well, did you do you know this and I did this and listen, no, we not doing that. We not doing. If you wasn't in it, Trevin, you should have said nothing to me. If you tried to diffuse it and she rejected it, then you should have stopped there. You being catty with me is disrespectful. It was unwelcomed, unwanted. You were wrong. Point blank. You were wrong. You don't know me to be catty with me. You ain't my friend. We ain't cool. So what you being catty with me is on some enemy shit. Because she's my enemy. And you sided with her in her wrong. So that's on some enemy shit. And here you are, a whole full grown ass man, sided with a liar who put you in something, and now you want to come at me being catty? Man, stop. Are you serious? Trevin, you ain't got to call my name. You was talking to me. Stop. You need to really stop. It's nothing you can say. Exactly, Bert. Exactly. Exactly. And you know what? You know what is so crazy? Yo, all these men that are out here, and I know a few are watching, ain't got shit to say. Ain't saying shit. Nothing. And I'm up here battling this by myself. And y'all wrong. I'm gonna say whatever I gotta say because you was wrong. You was being catty towards me and you don't know me. And the crazy part about it, Trevin, is that I'm not the only one that was seeing that. Other people were seeing it and was reading it and saying you was wrong. Other people were saying you were wrong. Why you can't see where you were wrong? You were lied to. You didn't want to answer the truth of nothing. Come on, stop. Stop. If nothing, I'm about truth and honesty. Stop playing with me. I'm very smart, very intelligent. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. And that goes for you and anybody else that's out here that feel like they can come at me any type of way. Stop playing with me because I don't do this at all. I don't do this at all. Stop. Like for real. You can hit the link. Stop playing with me. Stop. Like for real. Stop. Did y'all need to stop taking shit like it's just a joke and thinking things is weird and thinking it's this and it's that. Stuff ain't a joke. Stuff is not a joke. Go ahead.
Listen, um, Cha, I don't have a problem with you wanting to fight for your money and all of that. Again, I did not know the details. I knew what uh what I heard, all right? And when I got off the live, all right, I reached out to Nisi Mo, and I like you got proof of what you did, all right? She sent proof of what she did. I said in the live on yesterday that it seemed like a big misunderstanding. It's $150. Let's get this behind us. All right. That's what I said. All right. Why? Because I mean, you seem like a decent person. All right. And I know Nisi Mo from being around her at these rallies. All right. She was in New York. I don't know where you from. And she was in Chicago. Okay. So she's been around. Okay. I don't have a problem with you wanting your money back. I just didn't know whether or not the product was in limbo, in La La Land or whatever. I just seen pictures tonight of what a few minutes ago of what she sent you, okay, or whatever y'all was working on, whatever y'all transaction. All right. I wasn't coming at you. I was in the chat like everybody else was in the chat. All right. And I'm like, dang, it's $150. Hey, listen, if what I was saying bothered you to that extent, I don't know why. I wasn't the only one saying something. Okay. And then you made it your business to directly point me out of the crowd of people. And then you followed it up with some mess about Dana and tell him I did it. Okay, Dana, I did it. Okay, whatever. I don't know what y'all thought of who I was or whatever, but ain't nobody in this world gonna make me afraid of nothing. So whoever thought they was holding something over my head or whatever or exposing something, it's a lot of people that gonna get exposed. All right. And
Oh
the
yeah.
same people that's sending you messages, all right, and all whatever they doing, all that can go both ways. We don't play over here. We never play with nobody. I came on because you kept saying my name. I tried to speak in your chat. I couldn't speak. So I hit your link. I was told not to hit your link, but here's the thing. I didn't do anything wrong. So I came on your platform. I
Who
didn't
told
call
you
you
not
a
to hit my
bitch.
link?
Nah, I'm saying I didn't call you a bitch. I didn't call you a nothing. I said this is some weirdo stuff. I was never disrespectful to you. All this you chatty and you doing bitch moves and all of that. I'm not gonna entertain that because I'm not gonna do that to you. All right. I don't address females like
But
that.
Kevin, that's
All
what
I
you
came on your
do.
chat was because you were saying something. I don't know you. I know you had some interactions with JoJo. I don't know you. I don't know nothing about you. I said, hey, it was $150. Pay her the $150. Let's move on. Once I said that, once I offered that up, all right, I got drawn into this. All right. I was trying to diffuse the situation, $150. I didn't know all the inner workings of what y'all had going on, all the lawsuits and all this taking her Jeep and all that. I'm listening to you saying this stuff. I wasn't behind the scenes asking no questions because it wasn't my business. So to hear you pulling me in here and saying my name and all of that because I was in the chat with 200 other people is
So this
that's
is
when I
what I'm
say
gonna
it get
do.
weird.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna scroll back down on Pap's Live, and I'm gonna read everything that you were saying
Hmm.
in reference to me. So
Did I
yes,
say your
you
name?
say, um, Trevin, please don't do that. Please do not insult my intelligence. Please don't do that. You wasn't talking to Pap. You was talking about my situation. And if you talking about $150, it's weird. It's this, it's that. You're talking about my situation. Okay? So please don't do that. I'm far from dumb.
Yeah, but it seemed like you
No,
wanna
no,
you wanna.
hold on. I listened to you. I was very quiet. I was very quiet.
It's like you're trying to create a problem where there is no problem.
There is a problem.
It ain't a problem with me.
It's not, you saying it's not a problem with you, but you should have raised up off of me and my
Yeah,
situation. You hadn't, Trevin, please.
you're talking
Hear
about
what I'm
me out of
hear
everybody in
what
the
I'm
chat.
No, I didn't just talk about you. That's what you heard. I talked about Suki and other people.
Right. So I
I talked
came up
about
to address you like a man.
DJ. I talked about DJ Tyson.
Right.
DJ
So
Tyson. Hold on, no, Trevin. Tyson did a live and he did a post. I did a live and I asked him to stay clear of all of this. After my video, me asking him to stay clear, I spoke to Tyson on the phone and it got crazy. It got hostile. Because let me tell you, Tyson, you, Suki, everybody else that keep coming at me with this shit, and knowing that I'm right, I got proof. I was proven in court to be the winner. It's proven that she lied. It's proven that she had my stuff. It's proven that she had my money, and she had the merch. It's proven. But y'all still being catty and whatever with me. So I'm tired. So for Charlene to come out, she got just right. And so many people, you being catty, DJ saying something, Suki saying something, this one saying something, that one saying something, and it's just me. I got the right to fight for me. So I'm telling y'all, back the fuck up off of me. Because I'm tired. Understand that. And you ain't getting it. Nobody else is getting it. And if I'm saying I'm fucking tired of y'all coming at me, what you think I'm gonna do? Let y'all keep coming at me? It's gonna get worse for her. And I'm telling y'all, keep coming, it's gonna get worse. Listen, this ain't greasy over here. You saying you don't give a fuck, you ain't scared of nobody, you think I am? I met JoJo before she did. When they walked in New York, it was me that got the people to be there. So I've been here. I ain't new to this shit. I'm true to it. I've been here the whole 4 damn years. So don't talk to me about this. You don't think you was catty. And it's not, it wasn't right. Listen.
Okay.
DJ
So how
said no.
so how do we get past me? How do we get past me?
Listen, DJ found out the truth and apologized.
Right. So how do we get me out this? How do we get me out this?
This is the way you get out of it. Stand down.
I'm not up. I apologize. If I gotta apologize to get up out of here, I'm not in this.
Stand down.
So stop saying my name. Listen. It's not that.
I'm listen. Now you're out of it. As long as You don't
Yeah,
reference
I'm out of this, man. And
when
my
you want
people, y'all.
reference
Hey,
shit,
look,
when you
the
want
people.
reference shit, you reference the lies and stuff that
Hey,
she
I'm
told
out
y'all.
of it.
Don't
Hey, I
reference
hope
the
you
stuff.
get your money.
Have a great
I'm
one.
out of it. Like, I just wanted it not to go that far. Hey, I'm out. I'm out of it. You good? I don't know you. You don't know me. I'm not a bitch. I'm not catty or none of that. I came on here because you were saying what you were saying. Hey, I'm out of it. And you know what? I'm gonna just get all the way off of YouTube altogether because I thought we had a bunch some reasonable people that you could talk to. All right, without all that extra stuff. I did that for years with this other situation, and I'm not doing that no more. I mean, I'm not doing that with you. I'm not doing it with nobody, and I'm not gonna have none of my people do none of that. So anybody that I mean, I tried to do the right thing and look like the right thing is trying to blow up in my face. I'm trying to be disrespected on your live, and I ain't going for that. And so before I get out all the way out of my body and do any and say anything, I'm gonna leave. I hope you get your money. I hope. And here's the thing. Nobody on YouTube needed to know about this. If you really wanted to handle this thing, if it was me and I'm on
You
my way
can't.
out,
I'm
I'm gonna
not
say
you. You
this.
can't tell me how to handle
I
my
would have
stuff.
left this off
You
the
can't tell
internet.
me how to handle my stuff. You
And
can't tell me how
thank
to
you,
handle
ma'am,
my
for
stuff.
allowing me on your
Okay,
platform.
you're welcome, but you can't tell me how to handle my stuff. I'm fully grown. I'm a grown ass woman. You can't tell me how to handle my stuff. Listen, y'all. Next. Yes, thank you for apologizing and leave it right there. Because the cattiness and stuff I'm just tired of it. Tired of it. Tired of it. Right. So I'm about to get up off of here. Um, it's crazy. People want to sit there and watch and watch and watch, and this whole dumbass girl is just lying. Like, are you kidding me? Kidding me? I'm quick to talk about injustice. What is injustice? Who can tell me the name of injustice? Who can tell me the meaning of injustice? I mean, exactly, exactly, exactly. All my proof is there, you know. But it is what it is. And I've been on here for 2 hours and whatnot. I've been on here for 2 hours. But what is what it is. And like I said, if people want to continue to make it worse for her, continue. 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 People want to believe the lies. I came out with the truth and I showed you guys the truth. The truth is the truth. The truth doesn't need an alibi. The truth don't need to be deciphered or dissected or anything like that. The truth is the truth. I don't care how many people bought something from her. And I asked Pap that. Pap said that they got some yellow shirts or whatever, mask or whatever. And I asked the question, there's a difference. Did y'all see her face to face? It's like, oh no, we purchased over the phone. But did y'all see her? Lack of fairness for or justice. Exactly. Is it safe to say I had an injustice? I had an injustice, but I got justice. I'm about to get justice. Okay. So Pap said, oh yeah, she was there. So of course you're gonna get your stuff. Of course you're gonna get you think she gonna show up and not give you your stuff? Come on now. Come on now. She thought because I was in New York that if she tried to juice me, I wasn't going to do anything, but then nothing would happen. And that it had just been sweet. It would just been sweet. Like I said, I don't care if it was $150, $5, 5 cents. It's mine. It's mine. And it's the principle. It's the principle. So I'm not gonna go over it no more. If nobody else don't have nothing to say, I really opened up uh, this live for those that had something negative to say, that keep trying to come at me for her. Listen, like I said, ain't nothing but space and opportunity. I've been dropping a link for 2 hours. 2 hours. And these so-called people that's supposed to be, I'm gonna leave that alone. Leave that alone. But yeah, so that's what that is. So I'm about to get up off of here, and I'm about to. Oh, stop! It's midnight. The next morning. I'm about to get myself ready to turn in because girl, be listen. I don't lose no sleep. I have an alive conscience, and if I'm wrong, I will not be able to sleep at night. And I promise you, girl gets her sleep on. I sleep like a baby. I sleep like a baby. And this how I know that I'm not wrong at nothing that I've done, because I can sleep well. Apparently, she's having a little bit of trouble resting because she want to continue to send people after me. I'm dropping the link one last time. So anybody want to hit it, whether to say something positive, if you have something negative to say, get it off your chest. You're going to get this work, and let's just move on. Let's just move on, because this is crazy for me. This is crazy. And I came on tonight without my family. My family is not even here to show you. Listen, I ain't that one. I understand your feeling if someone owes me my money and constantly see them traveling and shit, and I have to give it to me. Exactly. Exactly. But that's all right. So that's what I said. Listen, it's all about how far you want to take this. How far you want to take it, because the interest grows. So you can pay the balance and stop it, or when I get there, we're going to add on, and then we're going to start taking away. I'm touching somebody money. I'm garnishing somebody money. I'm going to put a lien on something, for a few things. I'm doing it. So listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. And so I'm about to get off of here, and I just say to the people, stand down, step back. There's only 2 people in the ring. Like the IRS. That's right. That's right. There's only 2 people in the ring. And you don't want me to think that you're about to come out here and jump me, because then that'll be a problem. That'll be a problem. But you guys, thank you guys for those that were even in the bushes hanging out there to see what was going on. Thank you. You know, you can hit that subscribe button. This is not all the time that I have to do this, but I do like to have fun, and we are going to have fun. I'm coming back live on Wednesday. We're going to have some fun before Christmas. We're going to laugh and have a good time. Get some music and stuff going on for Christmas. So all are welcome. We ain't doing no BS. So hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn your notification bell on so that way you can be a part. Come on, let's have fun. Let's celebrate the last of this season, Christmas, and have a ball. Have a good night, y'all. Peace out. Berg, thank you, Hub. Thank you. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Love Bug later. Thank you for being with me. Love Bug, I have to go in to make sure you have a wrench. Okay? So to give you a wrench here. All right. Good night, everybody.